Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be counting to 5, okay? But first, we are going to count with our fingers and then we're going to do whole body counting. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for whole body counting, we're just going to touch our shoulders, switching hands every time we count. Are you ready? We're going to stop at 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right, now that we read the story, we're going to go back and go through the animals, but I want you to grab your snap cubes or some goldfish, maybe you have some M&Ms, anything that we can use to count the animals, okay? So I'm going to be using snap cubes, all right? Go ahead and get that now. All right, so the first animal we have is a cow. How many animals do we have? We have one cow. All right. With your snap cubes or your other manipulative, I want you to show me with them. All right. So if I have one cow, should I have two snap cubes? No, I should have one. All right. Now, we have 3 pigs here. How many snap cubes or manipulatives should I put together? Good job. We need 3. So, I have 3 here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go to a harder one. Oh, there's a lot of animals here. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many do we need then? We need 5. Good job. So I'm going to put mine together and we're going to count them. All right, ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Manipulatives are really good to help us count, okay? Especially if there's a lot of animals and we can't count them all. We put them together and then we can count them easier when we have them in front of us, okay? Okay, now that we went over the book and used our manipulatives, we're going to do the worksheets. We have 2 options to choose from, okay? So we have this first worksheet. What is the first thing we do? Right, we write our name. First thing we always do is put our name. Okay, so this is the first activity we have. We have farm animals again, okay? And we have an example up here. So how many horses do we have? Let's look at our picture. And we have 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to trace the 2, okay? Trace, trace. You're going to trace all of the boxes. And then we're going to start down here. Okay, how many hens do we have? We have 1 right there. Now we're going to trace, okay? So start at the top and go down. Top and down. We always start at the top, okay? Always at the top. Okay, now I want you to trace these on your own, okay? But there's a saying that we have when we are writing these numbers, okay? So I'm going to show you. So we have a number 1 here, and there's a star. So that's where we start writing our number 1, okay? Straight line down, and then you're done. That's how we make a 1. Okay, we also have a number 2 on our worksheet, okay? And we start here for the number 2. All right, there's this saying, around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2. That's how you make a number 2. And for the last number, we have number 3. Find the star, and that's where we're going to start our number 3, okay? Around a tree, around a tree. That's how we make a number 3. Good job. Okay, now that you know how to write those numbers, I want you to go and practice on that worksheet, okay? Okay, our second option is rainbow writing, okay? This is one of my favorites because you get to use different colors. But what is the first thing we do? We write our name. Okay. Once our name is done, we're ready to begin. Okay, we have one cat right here. So we're going to trace our number, okay? We're not going to color in, we're going to trace it. Okay, this is, the big dot is like your star, okay? Just like here, we're gonna start at the top. Start where the dot is at. Remember, just go down the line. Down. Remember, straight line down, and then you're done. That's how we make a number 1. But it's rainbow writing, so we do it more than once. Straight line down, and then you're done. That's how we make a number 1. Okay, so make sure you use different colors for it. And then you have 2 horses, and we're going to start at the dot, which is like the star we have in our card. And the saying is, around and back on the railroad track, choo choo. Okay, and 3. We have 3 puppies here. Then that one goes like this. Start at the star. Ready? Like there's that dot. That's like our star. Around a tree, around a tree. That's how we make a number 3. Okay. All right. Remember to do rainbows. Okay. But don't scribble or don't fill it in. Just do it like if you're tracing the number. Okay.